What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Alright, y'all. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Xbox One VR. Let's get into this. Microsoft is working on a new Xbox One console that will be powerful enough to handle the requirements of some of today's best virtual reality headsets, likely as when you might have been able to see one. Now, 2017 seems a likely release window, but the World Console Development says anything goes. And while Microsoft isn't talking about these rumors per usual, other allegations connected to the Xbox One VR, or whatever it might be called, aren't staying quiet. Now, according to a new report, one major unnamed developer already signed on board to produce a virtual reality title for the new console. Because of confidentiality clauses, I cannot tell you who the retailer is. But I will say this, the site did tease that the developer is a major European studio and that the virtual reality game would be yet another title in an already established franchises. Now, in all honesty, Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed do come to mind, but there is also a Mirror's Edge franchise. No less is known about Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge is really great. I'm not gonna lie, on virtual reality, that would be very much awesome. Alright. Now, it could also possibly as include a Battlefield franchise on VR spin-off of Star Wars Battlefront. Honestly, I hope they don't even waste VR with Star Wars Battlefront. Like literally, that game isn't something that, people would buy VR for. It's not. Now, if you made Battlefront the original way, how Battlefield 1 and 2 by LucasArts was, yeah, of course, but DICE, you're not going to do that. Anyway, the game is allegedly also going to be released on PC and PS4, and is likely that you'll have to have Sony's rumored upgraded console, the PlayStation Neo, for the best experience when playing on the PlayStation VR. Both the new console and Sony's virtual reality headset are rumored to be launching this October. The game will also have the phrase VR in the title. My question is, will we be able to play these games without the VR headsets? Because from what I'm seeing on all these reports, 2017, it's just going to be games coming out with VR, VR, VR. Now, the VR costs about 500. For the PC would be the HTC headset, PlayStation would be the virtual reality headset, and for, of course, Xbox is going to be the virtual reality Xbox helmet. Will those games be able to be played without that? Literally, like, I'll be honest. I'm not one to just want to sit there and have that thing completely over my face so I can't see anything else outside of that little screen. As a martial artist, I like being aware of my surroundings, and that right there is not going to help people be aware of their surroundings. I'm waiting for somebody to actually have that HTC headset on and somebody walk up and just knock they shit off, like completely knock the hell out that person and steal that HTC headset. It's so stupid how everything's focused on virtual reality. So let me get this right. For one, the consoles we have now cannot run VR. I'm gonna make a video about PlayStation 4, the original one, how it can't run VR. Xbox cannot run VR because of that. Now, the PCs we have currently now most likely cannot even run VR either. Well, actually, no. It depends on the PC. You have a really high-end PC right now in 2015, then yeah, it can run. In 2016, they'll be making PCs that'll be more, I would say, acceptable to it. Now, let's be real here. Like I said again, I don't like it how they're moving this whole thing with virtual reality, and now it's seeming like we cannot play any of our older games unless we have virtual reality. Because think about it, you can't play a Kinect game without the Kinect, right? Right? So it's the same thing. Honestly, virtual reality and such, bringing it in for all these newer games is pointless. Really is. I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but the damn thing is over expensive. $500, then you gotta buy another console. So literally, you're gonna be spending $800, $900 just to not just to get the VR headset, but to get the console that can run it. Then you have to get the games with it as well. Nice job, literally. Put in the comments what do y'all think about this. I want to hear what you guys have to say. This is Big Home by Cable Line Network here, man. Peace out, yo, and talk to you later. This is the big tragedy.